Hey guys, what's up? It's me here again. I wasn't planning on doing this video um, tonight. I was actually planning on doing it a little bit later, but I figured since I did manage to find some time before I have work tonight, I guess I figured I would do it quick. Well, not quick, but anyway, before I start rambling on. Raw last night. I did have it off last night, so I did see all of it when it aired. Um, It was an alright show. Um, I don't think it really helped build Unforgiven that's coming up this Sunday. Um, they could have did something better than just a battle royal. I mean, a battle royal with 5 guys. I mean, it's just I don't know. I mean, they could have had matches with all the opponents against each other and stuff, and this something better than like a battle royal. A battle royal seems so, um, you know, it just seems so lacking. Like, we want to hype up this pay-per-view, so like, what are we don't do? Like, we're just gonna put all these guys in a battle royal. It's like, okay, you know, that's supposed to hype us up, you know. Um, Randy Orton was there, which was expected. They were in his hometown. Sorry, and he he came out and did a good promo on everyone who was champion at the time. Basically said priceless was worthless, which I don't believe is true. He was referring to of how Crime Time took their belts and they still haven't got them back, and also called Beth Phoenix a love sick, puppy, teenager puppy, referring to her relationship with Santino Marella, um, which all of them throughout the night confronted Orton or said something on the mic about Orton's comments. What Story said, yeah, right, Orton, whatever. Um, CM Punk came out during that and um, after he said comments about Punk and said, you know, very true statements. Like, if it wasn't, I didn't have any family back in my back when I was trying to break in, to the business. I've earned everything on my own, um, which which is great, for a promo wise, and it does build up a story for when Orton comes back. I just read, um, today that Orton will probably be back by Cyber Sunday. Um, which is, if that's true, that'll be great. Uh, I'll be looking forward to seeing this feud happen. And and there also has been talks of that feud been going on. So um, there we go with that. Which would make me say that maybe Punk will retain the Sunday. Hmm. But I don't know. I'm not going into that right now. Um, Another thing on Raw. Candice Michelle returned. I was expecting her to get injured again, to be honest with you. Well, I shouldn't say that, but when you come back from an injury and then you injure yourself again, um, it's bound to happen, you know. Um, but yeah, she was in a 6-person tag match with Mickey James and Kelly, defeating Jillian, Keely Burchill, and Beth Phoenix. Um, Jillian Hall, I cannot stand her singing any much longer. I really cannot. Um, Katie Cat, she calls Kaylee, it's, um, then also a gripe I had with Raw was they had ECW on the show. Now, I mean, granted, yeah, they taped this with both Raw and SmackDown on the same night. They probably wanted to give the crowd some ECW action on there. Um, but I mean, like really, they need to stop doing this, like bringing over other brands and bringing over wrestlers from other brands and being on the shows, and it just gets annoying, you know, because you have this draft like every year that's supposed to keep everybody on one show and like work with storylines within that show, and here you are having people like jump to here, appear on this show. Um, when they had ECW and SmackDown appear on each other, so they actually had some sense to it because they had a storyline that said Armando and Vicky Guerrero um, made a deal which exchanged their talent. And since Theodore Long is now GM of ECW, I don't think that would still stand, even though you still see SmackDown in ECW, like, you know, talent on each other's shows each week. Um, but I really think they need to stop that. You know, if anything, if they want to build up the ECW title match scramble on Sunday, do it on their own show. Don't do it on Raw. Even if Adley invites, you know, see Charlie Haas, and his gimmick, I guess, is now going to be, you know, parodying people each week. Last week he did Carlito. This week he did John Cena, which at first I thought was Cena as well, but of course it was Charlie Haas. Which I don't know if I like this idea. You know, it could be funny. I mean, it could get old after a while. It's like you think someone's coming out and it's not really them. It could get old after a while, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It does. It definitely puts Haas in a TV spot again. I'm wondering what happened to that whole where he used to put on the mask during the match, but which I didn't get either. I think Haas is like one of those people where the creative team have no idea what to do with him. I'm surprised he's still even employed with WWE because of that. But let's see here. Priceless did get the tag titles back from Crime Time. They were supposed to have a match with Morrison and Miz. Crime Time was supposed to, and Priceless, you know, blindsided Crime Time. Got the titles back. Kind of happy about that. I kind of wish Priceless would get tag titles that resembled the old $1 million belt. You know, I think that would be great to see. Considering Ted DiBiase, his dad, you know, and everything. Um, I don't know how well the match will be at Unforgiven, but like I said, I'll talk about Unforgiven and all that this weekend probably. And one more match was added to Unforgiven today. Michelle McCool, and Maurice is all face for the Divas title. Finally, that belt gets defended, and like I said, I'll have further thoughts on that at a later date. But I just want to get this out of the way. Since I do have work tonight, I'm not going to be seeing ECW when it airs. So I'm going to have to see it in some other way tomorrow. So I will get to that. If I do get to that tomorrow, I will try and get you another video. If not, it'll probably be one on Wednesday. So, with that being said, I will talk to you guys later, and I'm out.